So, my girlfriend broke up with me. No real explanation, but I believe she was seeing somebody else. Well, I'm like 99% sure she was. And I guess I just needed to vent. I mean, I consider myself a weeb. I watch a lot of anime. I spent the last year becoming more and more of a weeb, and that possibly led to her breaking things off with me. I have no ill will towards her or anything. I just feel sad. Like, I'm not good enough. It always feels like I'm not good enough. Well, enough of the pity party. In my ex-girlfriend's honor, I decided to make a video discussing waifus versus real women. I guess in this day and age of digital waifus versus porn stars, animated women versus real life models, the one question that has been plaguing me, the essential question to my own and other weeb survival, which is better, waifus or real lifus? 2D girls made to satisfy our perverted minds, or real women with flaws who work hard to be what they think we want to see? I know this is me objectifying the extreme, but I need to know. Do I go on Instagram to look at some women with millions of simps looking at them every day? Or do I go watch an ecchi anime to see some 2D women who might be all I need in life? This is a question that haunts my inner conscience, day in and day out. Which is better? A simple yet detrimental question that I ponder my meaningless, confused existence. And oh boy, do I have an answer for you! 2D women slap these real women any day of the week. No cap. And I can prove it. Like, let's get into the beauty of refined anime waifus. They are literally made for us. Real women are confusing and hard to understand. As an avid connoisseur of anime and professional scroller of social media sites, I have found the answer, my fellow degenerates. While real-life women do unexpected and sometimes mind-boggling choices, 2D women follow a script. I will never have my heart broken by my favorite waifu unless that was the intended route for that character to take. Whereas these real-life women are often disappointed and mainly judging of my borderline obsessive obsession of these anime waifus. So when making the choice on whether to choose a 2D or 3D woman, just remember that a 2D woman will never judge you for your sometimes perverted choices. With this in mind, simping for 3D women is ineffective and causes your peers and random girls you interact with to look down on you and judge you with great disappointment and disgust. Whereas these 2D waifus are acceptable to simp due to them not being aware of your existence since they in fact themselves do not exist. Many of you will say, hey Justin, what about real sex? And that is a good question. My only reply, I guess, would be, it is overrated. While I might be a simple-minded virgin and unaware of the true bliss of sliding my 4-inch hot dog into a lady's oven, I can confirm that my hand can and has gotten the job done in a much quicker and more time-managing manner. Which brings me to my next topic, and that is money. In the category, they are both quite expensive. While 2D waifu figurines, posters, and dakimakuras can get quite costly, 2D women take a slight edge over real women with the simple fact that 2D waifus don't exist. So therefore you save like 50% on your dinner bill and groceries. The 2D waifus require a one-time purchase of said figurine, dakimakura, etc., and does not have an ongoing expensive need like eating. Now comes the point where somebody says, why not both? And to that I say, have you ever asked a woman if it's okay for you to simp for a 2D waifu? There's 3 logical answers to this question. First, they will reply with a hard no and walk away thinking you are a degenerate pervert. Second, they will say, okay, but secretly judge you with more loathing and disgust till they leave you for a different man who can appreciate her more. Or third, she'll say hell yeah and simp with you because she is a weeb. But, as we all know, there are no female weebs, so there's only really 2 possible choices. Now comes the only real point for the 3D waifu, and that is, you can actually have a real conversation with them. And yeah, you can. But like, why? 2D women offer a story, and a story is more important and long-lasting than a convo with a real woman. So yeah, let's prioritize here. Why would you ever want a chaotic, hectic, real woman when you have a woman who was basically created with your degeneracy in mind? Every curve, every glance, every characteristic made just for you. And if you get tired of looking at one waifu, what can you do? Just find another one, since there are probably millions of anime out there. And there might be millions of real women out there, but there's also millions of real men out there, so competition is also a factor. But ain't no competition for a 2D waifu. So proven by math, which is basically science, 2D women are the superior species. So my dirty weebs, the key to happiness is give up on these 3D women and instead follow the way of the waifu. I'm Justin, thank you for watching, and stay thirsty my weebs. Also, quick shout out to our Patreons for supporting us. You guys are the only reason we can make and create these deep philosophical videos. And I just want to know, I appreciate all of the support. You don't know how much you guys mean to us. We love each and every one of you. Thank you so much.